Hello everybody, it is Tuesday the 21st of February. I want to talk about the singular I, those people or whichever one they're covering up, I don't know, and the evil I and duality, because God gave you two eyes and he didn't do that by mistake. The Creator doesn't make mistakes. You were given two eyes because you're supposed to use them. And it is really, if you say you're looking through the evil eye, means you're only seeing the negative side of something. Yeah? And if you're looking through your good eye, you see the love, and how beautiful it all is. Yeah? And you're not seeing the truth either way. Because there is a duality. Everything has got two sides, good and bad. And if you're only looking through one eye, you're not seeing the truth. The other thing is, and I really want to use Satan again as an example for this, yeah? That people are looking at Satan, and even if they really understand what Satan is an angel. He's a messenger of God, yeah? God being the all, being all. So if you see the all as a library that has got different sections of knowledge, then every angel is in charge of one of the sections. And it's bringing you knowledge from that section of the library on an energy. Yeah? It's like your hand, it's like your mobile phone. Yeah? It carries information on an energy. So Satan is in charge of the part of the library that is concerning itself with danger. Knowledge of danger. And that knowledge is being brought to you on an energy of fear. So we have those now that are single-eyed and actually looking at Satan through their evil eye, saying, well, he is there. Fear is there to restrict you. Fear is that which keeps you imprisoned. Yeah? Overcome fear. To hell with the consequences. And they're not looking at Satan through their good eye, which means that that knowledge is given to serve. It's trying to keep you safe. It is trying to hold you back so you don't get hurt. That is how you see Satan through your good eye. It is love. It is trying to keep you from being hurt. So, and then you see Satan through both eyes. Because the other side is wrong, is true too. It is holding you back. Now, if you see that everything is a part and it has got it's got an area in which it can work and it should not go outside of that area. It is restricted to this area. So fear should keep you safe. And to that extent, Satan is good. Fear going beyond that which serves becomes oppression. Yeah? Even with the best of intentions, it's still oppression. If you're just out of fear that something gets hurt, you don't allow it to do anything, then it becomes oppressive. So that means that Satan has gone beyond the point where he was light. And then it becomes darkness. And that is really sin. That is sin. It's missing the mark by which it would be light. And you miss the mark, you are in sin. You're back in darkness. So this is how we must understand these things, and we must use both of our eyes to look at one thing. We must see the duality, into which point is it light, and where does it descend again into darkness, when does it fall, when does it become fallen angel. And that is really overstepping its mark. So I want to talk about one more time about what happened at the Grammys there, and show you the way that we use words and they don't have meanings, or they have the wrong meanings, but we keep using the words. So I've heard, again, I was listening to John St. Julian going on, the way that he was dressed up as a devil, and the way he was dancing, which was sexually suggestive, obviously, and the text of the entire, the lyrics of the song and all of that, and saying that is Satan. No. If you understand that Satan is fear, that Satan is setting boundaries, Satan is setting boundaries because there's danger, then he was not being Satan, he was mocking Satan. That's what he was doing. They are mocking Satan. They're saying, look what I'm doing. Look, I'm pushing the boundaries. I'm not longer being restricted by, fear. No, here I can dance and I can do all these moves, and it's, look at me. I'm being outrageous. He was mocking Satan. That's what he was doing. Saying, I'm going past your boundaries. I'm free. Which is lunacy. Again, looking at Satan only through the evil eye and not seeing that boundaries are set for a purpose. They're not just there to imprison you. They're also there to keep you safe and to keep order. But that is the one-eyed people at the moment that are saying, we are going toward the light. We've thrown Satan into the bottomless pit. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. It doesn't matter, we're going to do it. We're no longer bound. And that is the lunacy that is in this world right now. It is not that Satan is loose. Satan has been thrown into the bottomless pit. Boundaries have been done away with. Fear has been overcome. And everything is possible. Which is Luciferian, in a way. But even then, again, good eye and evil eye. See where the boundaries were. This knowledge of all is possible. When the knowledge came into the world, it was restricted. Because this world restricts light so that it will serve it. It will serve the world. It can't be all. No part can be all. So the light was restricted when it came into this world. And it was restricted because it needs to be on an energy to enter in. It was restricted to the energy of compassion. Everything is possible on the energy of compassion, which is our reaction to suffering. Anything is possible to alleviate suffering. Not everything is possible. It was restricted to the energy of compassion. And again, there it is light. And when it detaches itself and becomes all, again, it is missing its mark. It is back in sin, and that is where Lucifer was a fallen angel. By becoming all, no longer restricted to the narrow path of compassion. On that path he was light. There again, you need to use both eyes. You need to see where it is good, and you need to see where it descends into darkness. And again, it is full on descending into darkness at the moment. We're no longer restricted by fear. We think everything is possible, no matter what. Not restricted to anything, but and then we become this singer, and we stand there on stage in a completely idiotic costume, making the most idiotic moves and thinking, I am great, look at me, I'm great, I'm free. No, you're completely not a lunatic. Yeah. That is not greatness. Sorry, it's not. It's nuts. You should be put somewhere to being looked after for your own good. Anyway, so that is how we use both eyes, and we must use both eyes. And just, it was a thought that I had yesterday, and it's not really, or only slightly related to this, but I want to tell you. And that is, so the idea, the far out idea that everything is possible was restricted to the light, to the energy of compassion. Yeah? And then I thought about this miracle when the disciples were in the boat and there was a big storm, and the next thing you know, Jesus is walking across water, and he's calming the storm, which was obviously on compassion, because his friends may have perished in that boat, and he felt compassion, and he wanted the desire to help, desire to alleviate suffering, and that was happening in that boat. So yeah, he walked on water, and then he calmed the storm. Yeah, and what manner of man is he that he can do that? Well, he had the knowledge. He was given the knowledge of anything is possible on compassion. And he knew that. I mean, that was his reality. The question I was asking myself that, if it had been a sunny day, yeah, and a dead calm, and his friends were happy as Larry in the boat, could he have walked on water then? You think about that. That's an interesting question. I don't think he could have done. Because it was not according. There was no need to feel compassion because they were happy. Could he have walked on water then? Anyway, folks, I leave it at that for today. Now, if you think what I'm saying should be part of the ongoing conversation out there, then please like my videos, share my videos, make me more visible. And if you want to donate to my channel, you will find a donate button in the corner of my homepage, and it will be greatly appreciated if you did. And yeah, I leave it at that for today, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.